And we'll dedicate the rest of our hour to News Extra, brought to you by Intralinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Jennifer Rogers and Kristin Wiebe here to talk about the Monument Marathon 2017 Platte Valley Company's event. And we're getting right to it 3 days before. I'm getting excited about the event coming up on Saturday and doing all that announcing and stuff and welcoming runners at the finish line and that kind of thing. So what do we need to do here in the next 3 days? Register, first of all, right?
Definitely, yes. The countdown is on, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that if you want to participate in this year's Platte Valley Company's Monument Marathon, it is not too late for you to go ahead and get registered on our website at monumentmarathon.com, or you can actually come to our pre-race expo as well on Friday, September 29th before the event and sign up in person, and we'll do our best to make sure you have a great experience with all of our other runners on Saturday, the 30th. We've got our full marathon, half marathon, and 5K courses. And I tell you what, Kevin, the weather is looking beautiful for us on Saturday.
Oh, it is. It's going to be in the 60s, something like that. No rain or anything. It's basically perfect weather for runners, really.
Yes. So if you're on the fence, it's definitely going to be a great day for us out there. And so we hope you'll get signed up and, of course, help us to get to our ultimate goal, which is to support students at Western Nebraska Community College, because this event really helps us to raise money for scholarships for those students. And so everybody who registers, just know you're also a part of a really great cause.
So how many people we got registered at this point?
At this point, we have about 500 runners that have signed up to be with us on race day.
That's about what we expected, isn't it?
That is, yes. So we're doing great, but we can always use a few more. There are some spots still open. And what we hear from our runners is that they just have a really amazing experience with us. They love the volunteer support. They love all of the swag, as we call it, that they get for signing up. And of course, just the beauty of Scottsbluff National Monument and in Gearing. It's just kind of an experience like you won't have with any other event.
Yeah, truly is. It's just a wonderful route. We're going to talk about that a little bit with Kristin here in just a few minutes. But starting times for the events, they go kind of within about a half-hour period, right?
They do. So if you're not familiar with our event or the courses, it's important to know that Five Rocks Amphitheater is a really important location for us. That is where all of the courses finish at the end of the day. And we have our half marathon and 5K starting lines just off of Five Rocks at the Rubidoux RV Park. The full marathon actually begins out at the Wildcat Hills Nature Center. And those times for the full and the half, the starting time is 7:30 a.m. and the 5K starts at 8 a.m. So it's, nice to get folks out there early when it's still nice and cool, especially as the temperatures are looking like they're going to be a little bit warmer later in the day.
Yep. So if you want to see the start of the race, just kind of wear a windbreaker, a light jacket, something like that at the start of the day, and you're ready to go, right?
That's what we tell all of our volunteers. Layers are your friend on race day, because it's going to be chilly in the morning, and then it will definitely warm up and be a beautiful day later on.
All right. We're going to talk to Kristin about safety along the routes and other things right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about the 2017 Platte Valley Company's Monument Marathon, just 3 days away. Again, you can still register at monumentmarathon.com, or you can call Jennifer over at the foundation office, or you can register on Friday during the big expo. And Kristin, your job, you've been organizing volunteers. You've got all that done, I suppose, so far, right?
We do. We're in great shape for race day. We have volunteers that are actually helping us the day of the marathon with our course and making sure people are safe out there. But also we have volunteers that help us at the expo ahead of time. All those swag bags for runners need to be filled, and there's a lot of jobs that come with this event, and we just really enjoy it. But it takes about 250 people, and for that we're just so thankful that we have a supportive and great community that loves this event and knows it's for a great cause for helping students and scholarships.
All right. One of the big things is safety along the route, right?
Yes,
and,
it is.
Having people with some of these to let people know where they're supposed to go.
That's
and
right.
To make sure people don't interfere with the runners.
That's right. So we have in the newspaper that it came out on Sunday, and it comes out again today, to make sure folks are aware that there are roads that are going to be impacted, and we have a full marathon course, half marathon course, and 5K. And so you need to be aware if you're, going to your events on Saturday, check that guide before you head out to make sure and allow extra time so that you're not in a hurry. We don't want anybody upset out on the course out there, because we want those runners and those volunteers safe. We have law enforcement that are just out there helping us, CERT volunteers, and our course marshals. And everyone really makes this a really fun day. And so just knowing that people are aware what road they're going to be traveling on, what's the best way to go, really helps, just for the safety and enjoyment of the day.
Right. And you can pick up one of these. It's pretty easy to do, right?
And the participant guide that's also on the monumentmarathon.com website. So you can look on there, and it'll tell you a full schedule of what's happening for the day. Gives you information about the expo on Friday, tells you places where you might want to cheer runners on. Even if you don't know anybody in the event, don't have a relative coming to town to run it or something, you may just enjoy seeing all those runners that come from all over the country and really are trying to get their Nebraska state done, because we have a lot of those 50-staters that are running in this race and wanting to see beautiful Nebraska and get that done. And so you can find where's a great place to park and cheer, where you'll be able to see those. And this year, really, one of the cool things that we're doing is on the race bibs, you'll be able to see the name of the runners. And so you can cheer them on by name.
All right, very good. Let's quickly get the sponsors in. Don't forget, they part of the vendor day on Friday. They have a pasta feed open to the public, 5 to 9 over at the Gearing Civic Center, where the expo is. And let's quickly run down the sponsors. We've got about 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, this event really would not be possible without our incredible sponsors. And even our event partner, the Star Herald, helps us in a number of ways. But Platte Valley Companies is our title sponsor. We also get some support from the Scottsbluff County Area Visitors Bureau, Regional West, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, Kelly Bean Company, Box Butte General Hospital, the Gearing Keno Committee, and the Burlington Northern Santa Fe. And of course, that's just a small sampling of some of our top sponsors. We have so many more. Visit monumentmarathon.com, and if you go in and visit those businesses, just be sure to say thank you for supporting so many amazing events here in our community.
All right. Thank you for everything you've done for this. Hope you have a wonderful life in Minnesota, and good luck up there.
Well,
okay?
Thank you so much, Kevin.
All right. Thank you. Jennifer Rogers and Kristin Wiebe talking about the Monument Marathon coming up this Saturday out at Five Rocks.